Good morning, children. Welcome to our online classes. Children, every day you are learning new things, right? And sure, you are enjoying it. Now, you are going to learn an interesting topic in EVS. And it is all about your surroundings. Surroundings. What is your surroundings, children? What is surroundings? The area around you. The area around you is called your surroundings. The area around you is called your surroundings. Children, let me ask you a question. Do you have friends near your house? I have many friends near my house. Do you have friends near your house? How many? Some have 2, some have 3, some have many like me. So children, they are your friends. Children, are your friends living alone in their house? No, they are living along with their father, mother, brothers, sisters, grandmother, grandfather. These many people live in their house, right? Children, whom we call it as neighbors. Who are our neighbors? The people who live close to our house are called our neighbors. The people who live close to our house are called our neighbors. Things around your house form your neighborhood. All the things around your house form your neighborhood. The people who live near your house, the people who live near your house are your neighbors. We call it as neighbors, and you have already learned this in your previous classes. Okay, children? Now, let's play a picture game. I know you all like to play games, but this is a picture game. Miss will show you some pictures. You have to identify the place. You have to identify the place. Ready, children? Okay. Shall we start? Look at the picture, children. Yes. What picture is it? You can see children are playing. And you can also see swing, seesaw, everything. Isn't it? And so many plants are there. It's so beautiful place, isn't it? So can you tell me what place it is? Is it a beach or park? Yes, good. It is a park. Very good. Now, I'll show you next picture. Look at the picture, children. What place it is? You can see it is full of water. And you can also see some boats. Yes. And sandy place. What is it, children? Is it a park or beach? Yes, good. It is a beach. So what place is it? It is a beach. Now look at the next picture. What picture is it? Yes, very good. It is a temple. We can see temple near our houses. Now look at the next picture. What picture is it? It is a Shop. Yes. We have many shops near our house, isn't it? Good. Children, now Miss has shown you some pictures, isn't it? Some are near your house and some are far away from your house. Things which are near to us, we call them as surroundings. We should keep our surroundings clean and green. How? Miss will tell you how to keep our surroundings green and clean. We should throw waste in the dustbin. Where we should throw the waste, children? Yes, we should throw the waste only in the dustbin. Will you throw a wrapper on the floor? Will you throw a wrapper on the floor? No, it is wrong. Keep a house neat and clean. How you will keep your house neat and clean? Yes. Children, while learning, you will take all your books, notebooks, even your pencil, your erasers. Sometimes you will take your crayons, all your coloring things and all. So what will you do, children? After the session is completed, what will you do? Will you throw them just like that? Is it good to put as such? No. You have to keep the things properly in the place. Again, you have to put the bag properly. All the things you have to keep in the proper place. Only then your house will look neat and clean. Not only keeping your books properly in your place, but also your playthings. Once you finish playing, you should keep it, you should put it back in its place properly. So that your parents will also feel happy and they will appreciate you. Children, even when you eat, you should eat properly without spilling, without making the place dirty. Now, how will you keep your surrounding clean? Listen, children. The waste from a house must not be thrown out. It should be thrown in a big dustbin, which is on the roadside. Have you seen big dustbins on the roadside? Yes. You have to put the waste in that big dustbin. Children, we should not throw any waste out of the house just like that. And we should not allow any water to be stagnant. We may get disease through the mosquitoes. So, we should keep the surroundings clean. We may become ill and fall sick. Now, look at the picture, children. Is the surroundings looking clean or dirty? Yes, the surrounding is looking so dirty. Is it dirty surroundings? Yes. Dirty surroundings may make us fall ill. What will happen when we become ill? When we have to go to the doctor and he will put injection and he will give so many medicines. Now look at the picture, children. How is it? Yes, it is looking clean. And there are so many plants near the house. So it's looking so clean and neat. So, children, now next, Miss is going to tell you an important thing. We should grow more plants. We should grow more plants. Children, why we should grow more plants? Because they keep the air fresh and clean. Plants keep the air fresh and clean. We get fresh and clean air from plants. They help us to stay healthy. You all know human beings need air to breathe. and that air should be clean. Children, can you see green trees here? Yes, it's looking so beautiful, isn't it?
Trees give us
Clean and fresh air. So children, we should plant more trees. If we plant more trees, we get more clean air, fresh air. Okay children? Children, Miss will show you some pictures. You should see the pictures and tell me whether it is correct or wrong. If it is correct, we will put a tick mark. If it is wrong, we will put wrong. See children, look at the picture now. Look at the room. How the room is looking children? Everywhere you can see books and clothes. It is not arranged properly. Is it correct children? No, it is wrong. So put wrong. Good. And next, look at the house. Can you see a house? Yes, how the house is looking? Yes. Can you see plants near the house? Yes. And see how it is clean. So it is a clean surrounding. So is it correct? Yes. Can we put a tick mark? Yes. We'll put correct. And now look at the picture. Yes. How it is children? Can you see a house? And see outside the house, you can see so many waste outside the house. How it is looking? It is looking so dirty. Yes, everywhere papers, waste, all. Is it good to have like this type of surroundings? No. So we will put wrong. And see children, can you see the boy? What he is doing? He is planting a tree. I said no, we should plant more trees. So it is a good thing. So correct. We should plant more trees. Look at the picture children. Can you see a classroom? Yes. It looks like a lunchtime in the classroom. See how children are eating. They are using napkins. And see, they are using spoon. They are eating properly. They are not spilling their food. So, it is correct. And now look children. Can you see what the man is doing on the road? He is spitting. Can we spit on the road? No, we should not spit on the road. So it is wrong. So children, hope you all have understood. So how to keep the surroundings and how to keep a house neat and clean. Children, take out your EVS book and take page number 13. We will do book reading. Book reading, page number 13. Your surroundings. First we will spell surroundings. Okay. How we will spell? Yes. U R R O U N D I N G S. Surroundings. Shall we spell again? Yes. U R R O U N D I N G S. Surroundings. Your surroundings. The area around you is called your surroundings. Name one thing you see in your surroundings every day. You can write trees. How you will write trees? T R E E S. Trees. Again I will repeat, children. T R E E S. Trees. We should keep our surroundings clean. Dirty surroundings can make us fall ill. We should always throw garbage into a dustbin. We should grow more plants. They keep the air fresh and clean. This helps us stay healthy. How can you keep the surroundings of your classroom clean? So how we will keep our classroom clean, children? Yes, we should throw papers in the dustbin. We should not throw papers on the floor. When you sharpen your pencil, you have to put the dust inside the dustbin. Okay, children? Children, now take out your rough note, all of you. Yes, take a new fresh page. We will do some book exercise from page number 14. Okay, Miss will read the question and Miss will say the answer. You have to write only the correct answer. Ready? First listen, children. Encircle the correct answer. Number 1. We should keep our surroundings clean or dirty. So which is the correct answer, children? Clean. Yes. Write clean. Put number 1 and write clean. What is the spelling for clean? Shall we write? Yes. C L E A N. Clean. Again you read, children. C L E A N. Clean. Children, we have to learn and we should write. Both must be done. Only then you will get a perfect practice. Okay. Number 2. Number 2. Cats or stars dash can be found in our neighborhood. Cats or stars? Yes. Very good. It is cats. We can see many cats in our neighborhood. So answer is cats. Shall we write cat spelling? Okay, number 2. Put number 2. Cats. C A T S. Cats. Again I will repeat it, children. You also say along with me. Okay. C A T S. Cats. Number 3. dash keep the air fresh and clean. Cars or plants? Very good. It's plants. Plants keep the air fresh and clean. Shall we write plants now? Put number 3. Plants. P L A N T S. Plants. Again I will repeat, children. You also say along with me. P L A N T S. Plants. Number 4. Dash surroundings keep us healthy. Clean or dirty? Yes, clean surroundings keeps us healthy. So shall we write clean spelling? Yes. Put number 4. C L E A N. Clean. I'll repeat again, children. You also say along with me. C L E A N. Clean. Number 5. Garbage should be thrown into a flower pot or dustbin. Dustbin. Garbage should be thrown in a dustbin. So shall we write dustbin? Number 5. Put number 5. D U S T B I N. Dustbin. Again I'll repeat it, children. You also say along with me. D U S T B I N. Dustbin. So children, next we have unjumble the words to find the answer. So we have to write the correct answer. Number 1. Area around you is called dash. Area around you is called dash. Surroundings. Shall we write surrounding spelling? Yes. Yes. U R R O U N D I N G S. Surroundings. Shall we say again, children? Yes. Yes. U R R O U N D I N G S. Surroundings. Number 2. People who live close to your house are called your neighbors. Are called neighbors. Again I will read, children. The people who live close to your house are called your neighbors. Shall we spell neighbors? N E I G H B O U R S. Neighbors. N E I G H B O U R S. Neighbors. Number 3. We should grow more dash. We should grow more plants. Yes. Shall we spell plants? P L A N T S. Plants. Say along with me, children. P L A N T S. Plants. Number 4. All the things around your house form your neighborhood. Shall we spell neighborhood? N E I G H B O U R. H O D. Neighborhood. Shall we say again, children? N E I G H B O U R. H O D. Neighborhood. Next, number 5. Plants keep the air fresh and dash. Fresh and clean. Yes. Shall we spell clean? C L E A N. Clean. Say again, children. C L E A N. Clean. Number 6. Dirty surroundings can make us dash. Dirty surroundings can make us ill. I L L. Ill. I L L. Ill. And now it's answer the following. So Miss will say the question. You should help me to say the answer. Number 1. Name 2 man-made things in your neighborhood. Name 2 man-made things in your neighborhood. Can we write car, pen? Good. So shall we spell car? C A R. Car. How you will write pen? P E N. Pen. Children, you can write your own answers. Number 2. Name any 2 natural things that you like in your neighborhood. Again I will say, children. Number 2. Name any 2 natural things that you like in your neighborhood. So, 2 natural things, children. Plants. Yes, it's a natural thing. Then, birds. Birds are also natural things. So, shall we spell plants? P L A N T S. Plants. P L A N T S. Plants. Birds. B I R D S. Birds. Number 3. Name 2 non-living things that you like in your school. So 2 non-living things, children, that you like in your school. So what comes to your mind? Yes, pencil, book It's a non-living thing. Yes? Shall we write? P-E-N-C-I-L. Pencil. B-O-O-K. Book. Say again, children. P-E-N-C-I-L. Pencil. B-O-O-K. Book. And children, now we have completed our book exercise. Children, now let's revise what and all we have learned. Children, from EVS we have learned about surroundings. So, what is surrounding, children? The area around us is called our surroundings. And what and all we have learned? Yes, we should keep our surroundings neat and clean. Not only surroundings, even our house. We should keep our house clean. And if we are in the classroom, we should keep our classroom neat and clean. We should throw waste in the dustbin. We should not throw waste outside the house. We have to put it in the dustbin. Children, do not spit on the road. It is a very bad habit. Spitting on the road is a bad habit. We should follow only good habits. And children, clean surroundings will keep us healthy. Dirty surroundings will make us fall ill. And children, one more important thing I told you. What is that? Yes, we should plant more trees. We should plant more trees. We get clean and fresh air from trees. Isn't it? So, we should plant more trees so that we can get more clean air. Thank you, children.